Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's the blast! Oh, an even better save! Moves the puck to Burns. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides it across to Aho. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Stay Coleman sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a howitzer at the net. Answered the call on that play. Stretches one out to Nylander. Easily turned aside by Anderson. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it to Stankoven. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Martinez won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! What a shot! Lorenz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it to Svechnikov. Slides the puck ahead to Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck down low. Here's a blast. Turns it aside with the save. There's another consecutive save.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Carolina's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up the Stars. A timely finish and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing change. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he avoids the poke check. And that goes off the iron and stays out. Big save. Nyes carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Jostles the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Turns it away. Quick blast. Blocked in front. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Here's a short pass to Walker. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Hurricanes will serve 2 for slashing. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. And that's knocked away. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Orlov's picking up momentum through center. Dumps it in. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Pass to Nyes. And he puts that one aside with ease. Robinson's penalty has expired.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Comes the block. Sends it down low. And he elects to play the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Burns' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Nyes is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Sends the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Slides it across. Here comes the call from the official.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Strong defensive effort. Matthews moves the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Sends it across. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Nylander. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Aho's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's got a little time left on this penalty to kill off, and they win the draw here to start the frame. Quick pass over to Nyes. The Leafs played along the wing. Keeps possession. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Leafs played along the boards. Tries it to the crease. Monster blocker stopped by Anderson. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Point blank stopped by Wall. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Great forecheck by Slavin. Puck scooped up by Lawton. Pushes it across to Nylander. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Martinick. Picked off on the offensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession. And in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Martin. Devastating collision against the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Great with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
Walker's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams... A chance on the rush here! Sends it across! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Look at this! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Carolina's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Lawrence. And he takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Roslovic. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Rocks him on the play. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's trailing by 1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Sends it over to Tavares. Oh, they go back on offense. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Wants an open space at center. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carolina's got it across the line. Slides the puck down low and makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Toronto's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And a good read to get possession. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Slides the puck over. Matthews has got it along the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dishes it to Hakanpää. Moves it around along the half wall. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
And he slides it quickly to Aho. Fires it, and it comes up with the save. Slides the pass over to Marner. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. Quick pass across to Nylander. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Scrum along the boards. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Shuts him down.
Chalked that up as a win for the penalty-killing unit as the penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength.
In the game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK.
9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, haven't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Leafs, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Dishes it off.
Anderson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Tavares carries it through the neutral zone. Nice, looks around. There he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
Anderson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Hammers it! Gets in front of a one-timer! The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to take it away. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Still has possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering deep. Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Riley. Moves it to Carlo. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Nice, plays the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. Coach is not impressed.
Gets a hold of the puck. Martinek's picking up steam. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Marner's lugging the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. What a steal in his own end. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he's ridden off the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Look at this! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And the puck skips away after that move.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Taken down, and the officials caught it.
Toronto's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead. What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals, and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Puck grabbed by Martin. Right in the low slot. Comes up with the stop. Carrier's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. Here's a chance. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Stalls won the faceoff. Martinek's taking it from his own end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the sentence.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out. Slavins moving the puck through his own zone. In all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Shot! And taking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
The Leafs' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in.
One of the most iconic Original Six franchises, the second most cups in league history. We're in Toronto, the home of the Leafs. The Leafs to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Puck picked up by Carlo. Slides by the check. And somehow he hangs on. The Leafs going to work on offense. And the puck's booted away. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They've got numbers here. Play is blown dead with the offside. Matthews wins the draw at center. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Snaps one from the slot. Brings the iron.
Matthews' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here they come on the attack. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. The Panthers are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick pass to Marchand. Oh, miss. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick to the stick. Big time stop there. There's another stop. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. That's a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Riley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marner. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Florida's got the puck. Directs it on over to Kachuk. Knocks the puck loose. Florida's got it now. Battling for it along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Feeds the puck across to Pacioretty. Passes it over. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Now he slides it up to... He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes it to the net, and he hangs on to the puck. Camp's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Tavares has won the draw. Takes a wrist shot. Blocked in front. The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Florida's got control of the puck. Here he is, all alone.
you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes it in front. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. Drills them. Hard hit frees up the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Barkov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Takes the feed. Quick feed to Riley. Denies him on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Florida's in now. Taken by Marchand. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to Carlo. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Slides it across! He scores! That's the lamp on the one-timer! Toronto steps some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
This is a tough situation when you got one of your best PKers who scored a shorty early in the game taking one. You have to find someone else to kill it now.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Answered the call there. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Panthers take it from the side. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Intercepted the pass. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Handles the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! The Leafs can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Chase in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Passes it. What a stop right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. The Leafs have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Lets it go from the back end. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Poked away at center by Schmidt. stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
The Leafs have it now. Here's a short pass to Kempf. And now he moves it quickly to Pacioretty. Handles the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Reinhart. Tkachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Gives them nothing in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hakanpää. Quick feed to Barkov. The Panthers gain possession. Puck scooped up by Mikula. And he takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. He tips it. Puck grabbed by Nylander. And he can't hang on after that hit. Florida's working around along the line. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. That's blocked in front. And that's blocked in front. Takes the puck. And the defenders come away with it. There's a collision. And they cough it up at center. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. The Leafs are on the attack. Center into the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. With possession along the wall. Plays the body into that play. Slides it over with pace to Rodriguez. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Toronto's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puck picked up by Riley. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Hammers one at the net. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Toronto's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Play rolls on. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. And that one's turned aside. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Good heads-up play with the back pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Forsling's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Nyes. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it over to Domi. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
Here's the change.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Now a quick pass to Tanev. Moves by the check. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. The Panthers don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Line change.
Carlo's penalty is almost expired.
The man advantage is over.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Florida's playing it from the side. Taken by Ekblad. Feeds it over. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Carlo.
Make a change. Make a change.
On the backhand. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Made the stop on that play. And that's poked away by Forsling. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Stern. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
Change lines. Come on.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Denies him. He got... all of it. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Florida's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Offside the call, will get a reset. Toronto's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that pass goes off a stick. Nearing the final minute of the third. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why...
Toronto's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Keeps a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Florida's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Tkachuk. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Tanev. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Off his stick. Scores! Rips it off the puck. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Aho. Keeps possession on the play. Carolina's got it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Florida's on the attack. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Jones setting up against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Great positioning in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Tries to feed it over to Rodriguez. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. To the low slot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. Can't get it to go. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. Carolina's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals be inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Trying to straight loose. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Kotkaniemi's won it. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it to Stern. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Chatfield. Moves the puck. Centering pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. And there's a shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass. He's got a step on a breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Panthers must be feeling good about their game right now, up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Feeds the puck to Stahl. Big play inside the defensive zone. Intercepts it at center. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Avoids the defender. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. And that pass attempt is deflected. Stankoven's got it along the wing. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Past the halfway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bennett's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the extended stick ends that one. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick pass to Rodriguez. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Martinick. Takes the pass from the left wing. Picked up along the wall by Fost. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Burns. And he takes the dish. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Can't maintain possession. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, textbook. Hip kick. He got all of that one. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to Aho. Passes on over to Svechnikov. Strong defensive effort. And he sidesteps the check there. Jarvis will play it from the side. Moves it to Hall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Poked away by Bennett. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot! Nothing doing. Comes up with the stop. Some nice footwork here across the line. Puck grab by Nosha. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. From the slot, fires away. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Puck picked up by Nicola. The Panthers have it now. Carolina stopped possession here in the offensive zone. Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Ekblad. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, tremendous glove save by Anderson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Feeds it over. And just a bit outside. They go over on the power play and still trail by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Roslovic's got it against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he loses control here. Looks to make a play over to Marchand. Oh, wow. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Receives the pass. Up along the wing. Slides it to Forsling. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds it to Robinson. Avoids the poke check. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Walker's going to play it to the corner. Quick pass to Orlov. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it out front. And that goes off a body and a ride. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Florida's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
And that's denied by Bobrovsky. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive end. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And the one-timer. And that goes off a player in front. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Oh, what a close save there. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And that's deflected. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Quick stop by Anderson. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Slavin. Dished on over to Roslovic. Slips by the check. Poked away by Forsling. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got it behind the net. And that's broken up. Rodriguez carries the puck in his own zone. Roslovic's going to play it against the half wall. With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Florida's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Noseks won a big draw on their own end. The Panthers play it along the boards. Dishes it off. Taken by Orlov. Here's a short pass to Walker. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck moved over to Verhaeghe. Into the corner now. Knocked away. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Panthers played along the boards.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Beautiful. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Carolina's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. Tries to the crease. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw at center. And that's just out of reach. The Panthers have it behind the cage. A blast! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Jones plays it now. Sends the pass over. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Orlov. Foss across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Broken up. What a play defensively. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a chance on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and that it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Under a minute to go in the third. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Aho. Here's a chance. Here's the pass. Moves behind the net. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Moves into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Let's fly from the point. And what a save! There's
James. It's
as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick pass to Marner. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, here we go. Puck grabbed by Riley. Still keeps a hold of it. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And a great save. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tosses it on to Marner. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Anderson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Hall. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Lawton's got the puck along the wing. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good job tangling up his opponent here. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Hall's got it through the neutral zone. Quick shot. And there it is. Stopped by Wool. Gets the puck over to Pacioretty. And they send it right back to him. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end.
Change up, change up.
Robinson's carrying it ahead. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Long pass into the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Slides it up to Domi. Great read by Robinson. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Yarncroke. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chatfield. Into the offensive end now. The Leafs have it now. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Just a great defensive read there. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Yarncroc stick handling in his own zone. Lawton's got it along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed. Angles it over to Jarvis. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. The 360 with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Now over to Jarvis. Quick feed to Burns. Grabs the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Pass across to Aho. Slides the puck over. That's turned away with the pad by Wool. Great hits that play with the stick by Tanev. Moves it to Marner. Handles the puck. To his teammate. That's blocked away. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Tanev's got it deep defensive end. He's it up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go, period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency.
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Toronto's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Pass out front! The Leafs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wool. 2-on-1, here we go. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Passes it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Textbook poke check by Orlov. Carolina's got the puck. Walker's lugging the puck. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And he passes it up ahead to Lawton. The Leafs played along the wing. Cuts to the post. Toronto's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Puck picked up by McCabe. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes himself free. Big time stop there.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's over to Stankoven. Good stand-up hit. Camp's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Got lies up in front. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Carrier. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick
team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third. Stahl's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And he takes the pass. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Taken by Burns. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Toronto's got to hold him against the wall. Matthews has it in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Pass to the front. That's blocked. He grabs the puck here at the point. With possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next." The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Takes it to the net. Sensational stop by Wall.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Slides the puck to Nylander. Toronto's in now. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Stankoven. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nylander's got the puck. Shakes loose. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Puck grabbed by Stankoven. Rocked him in the open ice. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Leafs are in transition. Dishes it to Aho. Moves it over to Martinick. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pacioretty. They've got some momentum here. Heads to the back of the net. Quick pass to Kate. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, look at this. Driving right to the front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rips it. Big time stop. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Costas there. Passes it in front. And he opened. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He's it up! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Jarvis plays it against the boards. With the quick feed to Marner. Drives it to the crease. And the play continues. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Robinson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Moves it to Riley. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Puck picked up by Marner. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Nylander. From point blank. Monster blocker stopped by Anderson. Clearing attempt. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Now a quick pass to Roslovic. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Burns.
Walker's almost out of the box.
Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Quick pass to Chatfield. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Tries to get it over to Chatfield. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Under a minute to go in the third. Gives it right back. Carolina's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Taken by Orlov. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends the pass across the ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Leafs, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back.
clutch and claw on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Panthers will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Riley. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Poked away from danger. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Nice, plays the puck. And he's able to handle that one. Oh, and another quick stop.
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
From the point, looks to make something happen.
Cover it.
Takes the feed from his netminder. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Play is called for offside. Matthews wins the draw at center. Quick feed to Lawton. Huge steal at his own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Tanev. Feeds it over. From the back of the cage with the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send it?
Brings the ball up the post. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away by Marchand. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Shot!
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Fantastic save! Right on the doorstep. Oh, good heads up. Stars, and the party's on in FLA. Florida's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Poked away in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they take the puck. Florida's got it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Florida's got the puck at center. Barkov's got it to the side. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! Untimely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Florida's won the draw. Moves it to Nosa. Takes the pass. Huge stop by Wall.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Passes it to Pacioretty. Cuts into the paint. And that one's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments of this period, Florida's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Leafs win it. Off the one-timer. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Looks to pass it to Semiskevich. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Marner's crossed the line and gained the zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Great poke check on the reach. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
For the low slot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Right in the low slot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Tavares is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call. Matthews has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Puck grabbed by Marner. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's the chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. And a stick break setup. Drives to the paint. Campbell's on the poke kick, and it pays off. Great read by Noshek. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Leafs are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Florida's on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Edmund Larson. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, look at the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And then this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
10 seconds.
Reinhardt's got it in the corner. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tavares. And he gets in front of that. The Leafs have it now. Trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal! The Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
From the place 99 made famous. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Puck sent over to Kachuk. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Barkov. Toronto's got possession at center. Sneaks by the poke check. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Taken by Tanev.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Broken up by Nyes. Let's move to the middle. And now he angles it across to Tavares. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a wonder stop by Bobrovsky. Jones has it behind the cage. Looks to get the puck over to Luosterainen. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll look to kill off the final seconds of this penalty. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Tavares.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Nice, setting up against the wall. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances.
And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends a pass over. And that's knocked away by Domi. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Solid hit on that play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance to the middle. Takes the blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Picked off. Barkov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Robertson. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tap dances around the check. Puck grabbed by Kemp. poke check. The Panthers gain control of the puck.
James up, come on.
Puck picked up by Reinhart. Passes it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Taken by Tanev. Passes it over to Tavares. Sinks the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Pokes it away, great hand-eye. Bennett's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Let's get the official decision.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
Wall's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Shuts him down. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart.
Make a change.
Loses the coverage there. Toronto's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
And that goes off a player.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Skates in behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Jones is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Panthers get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. The Leafs carrying it along the blue line. Turn that chance aside. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Receives the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekman-Larsson.
Change lines, come on.
The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone.
Toronto's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead. Kachuk's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Broken up with a stick. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped him! Scored! So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a shot from the top. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick and they were in control of the...
the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Reinhart. And he makes the save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Aho. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Bennett's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Svechnikov's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Dropped him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here we go. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directed over to Rodriguez. Centering feed. Misses the net. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Pinned up along the boards. And that's off a stick. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Panthers have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And he takes the feed. Maintains control of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Jones looks around. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. And here's a pass to Hall. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. And he makes the easy save. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Oh, it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. Taken by Nosek. Gets in front of it for the block. And he's got that one. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Great read with the stick. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Verhaeghe.
The Panthers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck grab by Ekblad. The Panthers carried along the wall. Sends the pass over. And that's picked up by Mikkola. The Hurricanes gain possession. Handles the pass from the right side. And he dodges the poke check there. The Panthers have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Mikkola. Handles the pass. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck across to Chatfield. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Roslovic. Inside the final minute of the first here. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it across. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Forsling. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers win the draw. Slides the puck to left wing and into center. And that's a great heads-up play by Orlov. Quick feed to Robinson. Here's an odd man rush. And the puck skips up, trying to shake the defender. He scores! Wow! The Panthers are finding a little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Center pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked off by Roslovic. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Poked away at center by Chatfield. And he sidesteps the check there. To the front! And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. The Hurricanes move it in. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Stern. All alone! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Aho's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. He's got a step. Poked away.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. The Panthers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Moves it to Stern. Tries to get the puck over to Selaskevich. Here's the pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop.
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Quick pass across to Ekblad. The Panthers take it along the wall. There's a shot. What a glove save by Anderson. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Florida's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Chatfield. Here's a short pass to Walker. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good use of the body on the play. Barkov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Takes it in front.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end.
Orlov's up and ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And a great save.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Great pressure with the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Kotkaniemi. He got all of that one. And he makes a save there. Passes the puck over to Rodriguez. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
The Panthers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Florida's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck scooped up by Mikola. Rodriguez gains the zone. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes it to the front. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Florida's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And loses possession after a solid hit. Taken by Stahl. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck. Here they come. Carolina's on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gains the zone through center. Oh my! And that pass is redirected. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Great read by Reinhart. Takes it right in the chest. Takes the feed from the goaltender. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Right in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Makes a save.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to feed it over to Forsling. Florida's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Ekblad. Here we go, one-man rush. Denies him!
Anderson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Shot! That's off a stick. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nosek. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Chatfield. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gostisbehere. He's got a step. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick pass to Aho. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck.
Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Picking up steam in the offensive zone.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it quickly over to Fast. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, it stops him again. And he takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Made the save on the play. Carolina's got the puck. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Chase in front, and that doesn't connect. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Roslovic's going to play it against the half wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he moves for this.
Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Florida's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test.